Hey 2A, welcome back this week for another core math lesson. Today we'll be going over Module 6, Lesson 2. That's right, you guys started a brand new unit yesterday with yours truly, Mr. Andrews, working from home. And today is June 4th, 2020, which is International Cheese Day. Yeah, so whether you like it sliced with crackers, you like it baked with macaroni, you like it grilled with bread, or you like it straight from the can, make sure you take some time to enjoy some delicious cheese. Why not, right? All right. So, because it's a new unit, we got new learning targets, new criteria for success. Let's get into it. So, our learning target for this lesson is that great mathematicians work with equal groups to gain the foundations for multiplication by using pictures. So, let's do a bit of practice to start us off. How can we organize these delicious looking pieces of cheese into equal groups? Go ahead and think about it for a minute, and we'll talk about it. All right, so I'm hearing so many different ideas as to how we can organize this. Let me point out a few of the different ways I noticed it. So first one we could do is that we could do groups of two. All right, so I have 8 groups of 2. Another way I could do this, I could do groups of 4. There you go, I have 4 groups of 4. That's another way. Or I could do 2 big groups of 8 even. So a few different ways that we could break these pieces of cheese into different equal groups. All right, nice job, guys. So let's use this to get into today's questions of the day. All right, so our criteria for success is a lot different now. All right, so the first step is to make sure we know how many groups there can be, how many are then going to be in each group. Then we're going to be able to write a repeated addition of things. I'll show you what that looks like, and then find the total using in standard form. All right, so here we have some delicious looking wheels of cheese, I'm not saying. So the first thing off, we got to break it into equal groups. So how could we break these into groups? Yeah, you guys got a great idea, right? All right. So I see I have 1, 2, 3 groups. So the first step. And each group has 1, 2, 3 wheels of cheese. So now let's write a repeated addition sentence. So it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals, all right, so I have 3 groups of 3, so I have 3 times equals, well, 3, 6, 9. So 3 groups of 3, good, equals, you got it, 9. All right, nice job, y'all. All right, let's do one more. And same criteria. All right, but here we go. So I see first step, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. And I see that there are 2 slices of yummy cheese in each group. All right, how many groups would I have if I added another group? Yeah, I'd have 5 groups now. There's still the same amount in each group, but it's 5 groups. So I now want to write a repeated addition sentence. Which of these sentences matches my picture? 5 plus 5 or 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2? Which one of those matches? If you said 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, Ding, 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 you got it. Nice job. That's exactly right. There's 5 groups of 2. So I have 2 5 times. All right, so what therefore is the total of 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2? Well, we could use some basic skip counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so our total is 10. All right, so to fill in the blank, 5 groups of 2, nice, equals 10. All right, way to go, guys. You must have eaten some cheese already because you guys are really on fire this morning. All right, so to recap, guys, great mathematicians work with equal groups to gain foundations for multiplication by using pictures. So as you go through today's activity, count how many groups, count how many are in each group, then write a repeated addition sentence that matches what the picture shows, and find the total of objects in standard form. Great job! It's Raven Cheese! Yeah! So thanks again for watching my video. I hope you found this helpful as we tackle this brand new unit. And if you're curious about cheese, let me show you a quick video that breaks down how cheese is made.
Today on Ever Wonder, we're at Calkins Creamery, a dairy farm that makes cheese. Emily and Maggie are going to show us their process. There are many different types of cheese, but the first step is always milking the cow. The milk is stirred in the pasteurizer, which heats up and kills off bacteria that naturally lives in the milk. Starter cultures and rennet are added, which helps to make the milk curd and stick together. After stirring and resting, the cheese becomes wobbly, which means it's almost ready. After it becomes more solid, they divide the cheese up into small squares. The extra liquid from the cheese, called whey, is drained out, and the cheese is stirred again. After it's completely drained, it's divided and then hooped, which is when they put it in different containers. It looks like popcorn. This cheese is wrapped up in a cheesecloth and then pressed, which gets rid of the excess moisture and forms the shape of the cheese. This other cheese is being poured into molding containers and is then flipped several times. Cheese can also be dipped in wax, left to grow mold around it, or soaked in a brine for more flavor. Next time you're eating a delicious cheese curd, be sure to thank your local cow. Thanks for watching.